everybody, welcome to my channel. And on this channel, we take the scenic route everywhere. And the reason for that is because I have ADHD, and despite my best intentions, nothing in my life ever seems to go exactly the way that I plan it. And you know what? That's okay. Because this channel is about doing it anyways. Despite what messes might happen along the line, despite what issues may arise, despite my absurd, non-existent concept of time, we do it anyways. And today, I am starting 75 soft, or I already started it a couple of days ago. So the clips that you'll be seeing in this YouTube video will be from, I believe, from Wednesday. Today is Friday. So I want to start this video with going over the rules of 75 soft, because there are specific rules. 75 hard, there are specific rules, but the rules are way more, what's the word? They require a lot more of you, and I don't know that I'm mentally ready for 75 hard. I also don't know that my goals require me to do 75 hard. My goals pretty much are just to prove to myself that I'm capable of consistency, and to prove to myself that I'm capable of setting a goal. And my goal is to just kind of get my nutrition in order. I've been on a weight loss journey for a while. I've been working out consistently for a while. What that has looked like for me has changed. I started pretty much exclusively weightlifting in the gym about 5 or 6 days a week, and then when I transitioned to law school, that went down to about 2 to 3 times a week. And more recently, in the last few months, I've started doing workout classes. I started ClassPass, and that's kind of been what's been keeping me moving recently, because it has been hard to find the motivation to get in the gym. But despite me consistently moving my body, I have not been able to really lose any weight. And I do want to lose weight. I do want to be confident in my body. I'm confident in my shape. I'm confident in my curves. I love my curves. I am not confident in the fact that I haven't been able to lose really any of my belly fat or any of like the jiggle on my arms. Like, I want to be toned and curvy. You know what I'm saying? So those are my goals. I don't know that 75 hard is something that I need to do in order to meet those goals. And it's also not something that I really have the time or mental capacity to do, because finals for law school are starting in a few weeks. So I figured, you know what, 75 soft kind of already incorporates a lot of the habits that I already have that I just don't do consistently. And it's going to help me kind of create this consistent routine. So without further ado, all this talking, let's get into the rules, which I have on the whiteboard behind me, which hopefully you can see. The first one being eat well overall. You want to pick out some sort of diet that works for you. Or I guess 75 hard is more so pick out the diet and stick to it. 75 soft is just don't eat like shit. I'm gonna go more of the diet route, but it's not really a diet. I don't like calling it a diet. I just am going to eat protein-focused meals. I'm going to get my meals in. So I want to do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, however that looks like for me, and snack less throughout the day. And then I also don't want to go out to eat at all, or just like not that often. My cat has recently found her voice, y'all, so bear with her. Also, drink on social occasions. I already do that, so that's not kind of like a big thing for me, and I don't go out that much, so I don't drink that much. Number 2, 45 minutes of movement a day. That can be anything. That can be going to a workout class. That can be going to the gym. That can be walking. That can be like, I have to walk 20 minutes to get to the train station, and then when I come back home, I have to walk 20 minutes back home. Like, it can be whatever you want it to be. Number 3, drink 3 liters of water a day. Some of you might be thinking, Ursula, what the fuck is a liter? Like, how much is in a liter? I got you. So the big ass 40 ounce, like Owala Stanley drinking cups, you need to drink 2.5 of those a day. That's 3 liters. So that's about 100 ounces of water. Maybe a little less than that, maybe only 2 of those a day. But I would say drink anywhere from 2 to 2.5 40-ounce Stanley or Owala cups of water, and you meet your goal. Last but not least, read 10 pages of anything in a day. For me, that might look like reading an actual book, because I do enjoy reading actual books, or it might look like doing my readings for class, because if you don't know this, pretty much all you do in law school is read. So it's really hard for me, at least, to have to do like 40, 50 plus pages of reading for a class, and then also want to read any other book. So for me, I'm just going to kind of incorporate them into that. So my law school reading is going to count towards my 10 pages of reading a day. And then the last kind of, not really a rule, but like she needs to be their rule, is don't give up. If you like miss something on a day, instead of drinking 3 liters of water a day, you maybe only got about 1.5 liters of water in. You weren't able to get your 45 minutes of movement in. You weren't able to do this, weren't able to do that. No reason to completely start over. You can either come up with rules on like what you can do to like make up for that the next day, or you just keep pushing. It's mainly about consistency, consistently aiming towards doing your goal. So if you fall off one day, don't fall off forever. Don't let yourself do that. So for me, what it's going to look like is, let's say I don't do my 10 pages of reading one day, the next day I have to do 20, and so on and so forth. Or if I don't drink all of my liters of water in one day, the next day I have to drink the amount that I missed the day before. That's just me personally. You don't have to do it like that. But those are my rules. I look forward to this journey. I look forward to kind of documenting it. And I look forward to all of us holding each other accountable. If you are on a 75 soft or 75 hard journey, lock in, girl. Subscribe, like, comment. Let's hold each other accountable. Add me on Instagram, whatever. We got this. And I'm excited to like make more 75 soft related content on my channel. All right, let's get into the video. So when I decided to do 75 soft, I thought it would be a cute idea to make a little mood board. So I went on Notion. I've never used Notion before. So if this is like embarrassingly basic, please don't judge me too much. But I've already explained to you why I feel like doing this. I added some inspo pictures, me holding a lot of cash. This was at a race that I did last year, so just kind of like more on that staying physical with me in Hawaii, and then just kind of when I was at my best in the gym. And I added information about food and nutrition, movement, what I want my home environment to give, what I want my mindset to be, and what I want my color palette to be. Right now I'm in a very pink era of my life. Everything I own is extremely pink. If you pay attention in my videos, you'll notice that. And then I just went on Google and found a few quotes that really remind me of why I shouldn't give up, because I have tried 75 soft before and I did fail at it. So just reminders to stick with it. All right, y'all, I wish I had better lighting, but this is what we're working with. Anyways, I made my protein yogurt bowl. This is the Coco June protein yogurt that I heard about from a YouTuber named Ori. She does a lot of fitness and wellness content, and she also focuses her diet on whole foods and like tries to stay away from preservatives and unnatural products and doesn't put any of that into her body. And she really loves the Coco June protein yogurt. So I wanted to try that. And what she does is she does the yogurt, just the plain unsweetened one, with a scoop of protein powder. So that's what I did. I put in like a vanilla protein powder, and then she'll normally do like some fruits and stuff. I got granola just to try it because I'm not a huge yogurt fan. I love granola. I don't like yogurt. So just to kind of get me to want to eat it more, I added some granola. So we're going to taste test it. Okay. That tastes like dessert. That literally tastes like dessert. Like whipped cream, almost. Also, sorry if you heard the microwave in the background. I'm making my little breakfast, which is this protein yogurt bowl. And then my boyfriend came back from Vietnam with these instant coffee packets. And honestly, I wish he bought more because I'm going to go through these so quickly because they're so good. This is the salted cream version. And you're supposed to put 2 packets into one, which is why I'm like, why did you not get me more? Like 2 packets in at one time is a lot. But anyways, okay. So you rip this open. It doesn't rip open very well. Y'all see that heap of powder on the top of my cup? That's absurd. I'm like, I don't understand why you need 2 packets per beverage. I don't get it. But whatever. Now I'm wondering if I should use excuse me. Do I use this bowl or do I use the frother? Let's try the frother. Although I feel like it's gonna make a mess. I have to be very careful because my cup is like high-key too full for the frother. No worries, no worries. Anyways, if y'all have been wanting to try protein yogurt but you're not like a yogurt person, I would go ahead and give it a try. Because it really does taste like a dessert. Okay, this angle is ass, but I'm gonna show you how I quickly get ready and like refresh when I'm not at home. This is my bag. This is from a brand called Poppy and Peony. It matches my big bag. Remnants. And finally, to end this video off on a positive note, I went on Pinterest and made a little board, called it 75 Soft Core, and just included images that make me happy, remind me why I'm doing this. It's my girl Talia. Follow her on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, all of it. And just cutie little images that inspire me to continue to push forward. A lot of pictures of Hawaii. I love Hawaii. A lot of like soft girl, soft core, Pilates princess type things. I reorganized it a bit so that it kind of looked a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I wanted the rules to be in the center, Talia to be right above that, and just the images of Hawaii kind of sprinkled throughout. I included a few Hello Kitty memes just because I love Hello Kitty, that whole universe, and I thought they were funny because it's like, okay, Hello Kitty in the gym, like period queen. The Owala water bottles, peep those. I love Owala. I only drink out of Owala water bottles. But a lot of pink, a lot of girly,